Thank you, Ron, and good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, March 11th. Here's what's happening. The Pentagon says 140 U.S. service members have been wounded since military operations against Iran began. In a statement, Chief Pentagon spokesman Sean Parnell says the vast majority of these injuries have been minor, and 108 service members have already returned to duty. Parnell adds that 8 service members remained listed as severely injured. 7 U.S. service members have now been killed since the start of Operation Epic Fury. Meanwhile, Lebanon is asking the Vatican to show solidarity with the country's Christian villages in the south as fighting between Hezbollah and Israel intensifies. Lebanon's Foreign Minister Youssef Raji spoke to Archbishop Paul Gallagher, the Vatican's Secretary for Relations with States, yesterday. Raji said he asked the Holy See to intervene and mediate to preserve Christian presences in those villages. He also noted that many of those Christians support the Lebanese state. Archbishop Gallagher confirmed the Holy See is making diplomatic contacts in Lebanon to help halt the escalation of violence and prevent the displacement of citizens from their lands. In other news, the NYPD is investigating a suspicious device located near the home of New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani. This comes just days after 2 men allegedly tried to detonate explosives in front of Mamdani's home in what police called an ISIS-inspired terrorism incident. Toronto police are investigating what they describe as a national security incident after gunfire struck the U.S. consulate early Tuesday, damaging the building but causing no injuries. Authorities say a witness alerted an officer to report the shooting Tuesday morning, with investigators believing the shooting happened roughly an hour earlier.
There, 2 individuals emerged from the vehicle, discharged at what appears to be a handgun at the front of the building, and then got back into their vehicle and drove southbound.
Deputy Chief Frank Barretto said officers found shell casings, evidence of gunfire, and visible damage to the consulate. They're looking into possible links to the ongoing U.S. military operation against Iran. And Pope Leo XIV has accepted the resignation of both Bishop Emmanuel Shalita and Cardinal Luis Sacco of the Chaldean Catholic Church. It follows Bishop Shalita's arrest and alleged lobbying by Cardinal Sacco to other Chaldean bishops to promote the embattled bishop to a higher position in the Sui Iuris Church in Iraq. Bishop Shalita was released yesterday on bond and is facing charges of embezzlement and money laundering in San Diego County, California. He has pleaded not guilty. Cardinal Sacco has led the Chaldean Church since 2013 and says he submitted his resignation of his own volition and apologizes to anyone he may have offended. I'm Matthew Handley, and that is the news this morning. Back we go now to Toledo. Here's Ron, Dave, and Pat.